Obligatory podcast intro.
Welcome, everyone, to the Dollar Bin. I'm your host, Matt. With me, like always, my co-host, Adam. I'm covering a comic today called Ye.
I got Leaving Megalopolis.
All right. So my comic, Y.E., it is called Ye, I guess. It is Top Shelf Productions by Guilherme Petreca. It came out in 2019. This is I guess you'd say, just a hero's journey, right? You got a young kid who gets his voice stolen by an evil fantasy king, and he has to go on a journey.
Right.
To get his voice back.
Yes.
Sounds like a cool, Pilgrim's Progress, fantasy isekai type bullshit, right? And it could have been this story just, it didn't do much.
Yeah,
in my
he went
opinion.
from one place to another place, but
He did the journey.
yeah.
He left, he found some pirates and a lot of interesting, crazy things happening, but it simply happened for just happening's sake.
Yeah.
He's walking through town, he meets a magician, and then a real guy who can do real magic does a trick, and then he wakes up outside of town.
Like kidnaps him through like some weird like magic means, like
but did
teleports
nothing,
him.
just moves him out of town.
Yeah.
Just was
then
like, hey, you want
he
to see a
saw
trick?
Stuff, like on the inside, right?
Yes, he saw like a fabric town with little fabric people running around, and while we're on it, the art is incredibly interesting.
Yeah.
I thoroughly enjoyed the art. Faces were very distinct and I don't know, kind of goofy, but
Yeah.
I really did enjoy the art. It's just the book that it didn't take any chances. It didn't try to do anything different. After I read it, I essentially thought this is a kid's book, right?
Yeah, it does very strong vibes.
Because that's how it felt. I mean, things just happened there, and then there's a big lesson at the end.
Yeah.
There's just a big lesson to learn, and then there's no fighting. There's a little bit of fighting, I guess. The pirates fight a bit, but it's not about that.
No.
And he doesn't do much. The story is happening in front of him.
It happens to him. He doesn't really
Sometimes
drive it that much.
not at all.
Yeah.
He's just simply there.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's why I kind of felt a little bored and thought it was bland, because it's like it didn't do much. It didn't try anything new. It didn't try to be exciting. My 5-year-old might
was like,
enjoy
hey, this
it.
crazy thing happened. And then it ended, and now I'm somewhere else. And now another crazy thing happened.
Which
and then
is
it just
essentially
ended.
a road movie. I mean,
Just
all
done
those
poorly.
road trip movies, that is it. The Hobbit, that's a road movie.
Right.
The Deathly Hallows Part 1, that's a road movie. Just, we go here, and that's all Narnia is. We go here, and weird shit happens, but it always has a reason. There's connections. There's a path that you see that leads you to the end, that brings it all together and goes, oh, that's why this and this and that.
Felt kind of forced.
Like I said, he's simply there and experiencing the story like us, and not being really being a part of it.
Yeah, he doesn't talk at all.
Yeah, no inner monologue either. We didn't get to see what he was thinking.
Right.
It did a good job of showing him being annoyed, showing him being like excited or sad. So I'll give that credit. It did do that for a character with very, very little dialogue.
All right.
He narrates a little bit at the beginning. Other than that, he just says ye the whole time.
Yeah.
But it did do a good job of conveying some kind of emotion with them. But there was no chance to develop anything strong with any characters. Hey, this happened, go.
It felt silly. I didn't read it, but I heard you explain the whole thing, and to me, it felt silly.
Yeah.
Like you said, maybe like for kids or something.
I think it's great for my 5-year-old. I think they would really enjoy this.
Yeah.
But me, it just didn't do it. The art was awesome, though. So this Petreca fella, he has this website I went to, found some other comic books. Now, interestingly, this looks nothing like
Oh,
Ye.
really?
Not at all.
Huh.
And he is the writer and illustrator. It's called Shamisen. And it's just an interesting Japanese folklore and mythology. A blind musician survives through her songs and talent for playing the shamisen, string instrument, stuff like that.
Okay.
Seems really cool.
Yeah, it's
And
different.
art looks great. I do enjoy this man's art. I do like it. And then he has this other comic book called Ogiva. The monsters that feed on humans have mysteriously arrived and taken over everything. A decade after the invasion, the few people left are struggling to survive in a wasteland.
Huh.
And again, this definitely has a more flavor closer to Yi, but not the same.
Uh-huh.
Does not look like it at all. So overall, with this comic, it was easy read. Obviously, I mean, if you want a super simple, not excitable comic to start, I guess, your little comic journey, then this might be a decent one. But for me, really didn't like it. Man, should I?
Yeah.
I?
Let's hear it.
2 thumbs down, man.
All right. Two thumbs down.
2 thumbs down. But real quick, it was Top Shelf Productions, right?
Mm-hmm.
So now, I ask you this every week. How many Top Shelf Productions have you covered?
Oh, man. None?
1.
No, really?
Yep. You Wish.
Oh, really?
That is a Top Shelf production. So, I think when I think of Image, Boom, and Dark Horse and Scout, like they seem to have this mini-series thing on lockdown.
Yeah.
Like, this is what they do.
Yeah.
The Top Shelf production, they do not. They do trade paperbacks. They're long, expansive stories over just a crazy variety of stuff. Just looking through their catalog.
I gotcha.
I covered Bottled by Chris Gooch.
Mm-hmm.
That was the plot of a man and girl to kill this other girl that they used to be friends with, and it was all emotions, and there was no superpowers or nothing fantastical about it. So I covered that one, and then Yi, which was its own flavor and a little trade paperback.
Yeah.
And I think that's what they specialize in, is trade paperbacks.
Okay.
Chris Gooch got 3 of them with Top Shelf.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I can tell it's his because they all have the same cover style on the front.
Yeah. So, Leaving Megalopolis was originally printed or funded by Kickstarter back in 2013. The creators are Gail Simone, who's the writer, and the artist is Jim Calafiore. They both are on a podcast called Comic Geek Speak. That's kind of where they publicized and got the funding for the Kickstarter for this Leaving Megalopolis. They're not new to comics. They're both have expansive backgrounds. Gail Simone, pages and pages and pages of her bibliography.
Okay.
Lots of DC, some X-Men.
Oh, she one of them.
Yeah, and then she wrote the second one of this. So the one I'm doing is called Leaving Megalopolis, and they made a second one called Surviving Megalopolis. She also wrote that one.
And the third one, Return to Megalopolis.
Exploding.
Even though we just left Megalopolis.
The artist Jim Calafiore has done some stuff, but not even comparable. Like 1/10 of what Gale has done.
So he is lesser for that.
He did a Man-Bat miniseries.
Oh.
He drew one. Not the one I did.
Oh, different one?
A different one.
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
He also did a series, Battle for the Cowl, Batman series.
I read that.
Yeah, he did that one.
I read that.
A few of them. He did a few of the one stories.
Yeah.
On that. So that's cool. This comic came out, like I said, 2013, originally on the Kickstarter, and then Dark Horse Comics reissued it in 2014.
That was nice of them.
Yeah. So there was barely any of the Kickstarters made, so there was still demand, so they made another run of it.
Yeah, nice. That's awesome.
This world is just like any standard DC universe, Marvel universe.
My Hero Academia.
Any of the standard hero universes. Everybody knows about heroes.
What percentage of
famous.
People would you say have powers?
It's a small percentage.
Okay.
It's less than like in a regular Marvel or a regular DC universe.
Then I retract my Hero Academia comment.
Oh, right. So yeah, there's a lot of heroes, but it's not like every fourth person is like super speeding around or whatever.
Okay.
They're very special. They're still very special. Comics are made about them. They make movies about them. So they're blending like our world with a DC world or Marvel world.
It's interesting. I enjoyed this.
It's cool. They used it because this comic is a reshuffling of the superhero comics. It's been done before. Our heroes in this comic turn evil. So they all are evil. We kind of learn why they're evil. It's in the comic. They do explain it.
Well done.
Yes.
And all from the perspective of a few humans, regular people, which is always cool. Yeah. You need to do that.
We get like a 6-person crew of people that are trying to leave the city. We have a bunch of archetypes. We have a police officer. We have an old lady. We have some older guys. We got a young girl. So it's like a bunch of different style of people that are grouping up and trying to survive this world. The Megalopolis has been completely shut down. All the ins and outs are closed down. All the bridges and the tunnels are closed down. So if you're a human stuck in Megalopolis, you're being slowly hunted by every single hero in the city.
Now, this is a super large city.
Yeah.
But it is sectioned off because it's an island.
Right.
Right? So New York times 10.
Exactly.
So, okay. Meaning there's a whole other Earth out there that still has superheroes?
Oh, right. Yes, that city just has the most heroes.
Okay, so if you left Megalopolis and miles and miles and miles that way, you find a city where the superheroes are not
normal.
evil.
They're normal.
Okay,
still. Yeah.
Okay, got it.
So the government locks down around the perimeter. We've got our crew of human survivors. They meet up with a whole lot of different heroes. We got speedsters. We got fire type characters,
rock guys.
Yeah, we got all the standard hero motifs here.
A bald Iron Man.
Yeah, a bald Iron Man with no helmet on, which looked really weird.
I forgot it at home.
Yeah, he looked off because of the no helmet, and he was bald.
He was bald,
like monk bald. He had like the hair around the
Professor
edge.
X with an Iron Man suit.
Yeah, pretty much. So this comic, like I said, came out in 2013. It looks like it came out in 2005. Not in a bad way, just very that of the time. The sequence of events in it are nonstop. Things happen constantly that drive them forward across the island.
It was going, you're right.
Yeah, something's constantly happening. They're meeting new people, losing old people, adding on people.
Not a bunch of continuity you gotta know.
No, it's so easy. Such
cool.
a quick, easy read.
Yeah.
This was all came out in one trade paperback. They never released individual issues or whatever on this one. Our main character's name is Mina, and she's like very complicated character. This and that. We have a character named Harold, who's an amazing character.
You loved you some Harold.
Harold's the shit. So obviously, as you can tell, I'm not getting into any real spoilers in this one.
Yeah, don't do it. Don't do it.
It's definitely worth a read. Like I said, it's extremely short, extremely quick read, and the art's pleasurable. The art's nice for sure. I would give this like a hesitant 2 thumbs up, like 2.5 thumbs up.
I think it deserves 2. I loved it. And that's just listening to you tell the story to me. Don't there's 4. Adam, you pick one. One or 2.
So we'll do the 2.
Nice.
It's worth it.
2 up, 2 down, baby.
That's right.
That I thoroughly enjoyed this.
It was cool.
I would.
I told you everything.
What's the second one called?
Surviving.
See, I might would that be cool if I got an S? I'll cover that.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
I would like to read the first one. Maybe it was made a little bit later, so the art's a little bit better.
It was only
a little bit cleaner.
It was 2 years after the 2014 Dark Horse version, so it was pretty quick.
Well, could be.
Yeah,
could be looking good. All right, is it time?
Yeah, it's time.
Multiversal
crossoversal.
Nice, appreciate that. This is where we take our characters from the stories we covered. Mm-hmm. Oh God. And we we make up a new story. I haven't thought about this
think about it,
all night. Nope. Mm-hmm. We make up a new story on how they meet, how they would interact, what they would possibly do, and see where it goes. So this one's strange. We got to get Yi into your universe.
I have a way of doing it. I'll spit it out for you real quick, and if we want to change it. Okay. So all our people, all my human characters are stuck in Megalopolis. There's no power, and they're getting hunted by heroes, and they stumble into the like an apothecary type shop place, and they're in there and they're reading books because they got nothing to do. There's no power, and they're trying to pass time. And they're reading this book, Oh, this is a leather bound ancient book. It smells so wonderful. Like, let's read this one. Can you read that? Do you understand that? And so they kind of get it going. They get the words going, and then they're like, what is it? Take a look in a book. It's reading rainbow. So they like tussle or what? Like tumble into the book. And go into
so not necessarily a portal. This is some isekai Narnia
special
stuff.
magic book, like the movie you always talk about, where the kid's reading a book and there's the big flying dragon guy.
The never-ending story.
Because that's how he goes into there, right? He goes through a book.
Well, no, he's reading it. He's just at school reading it, but it's super vivid. The main character of the book is Atreyu.
Yeah.
So he's reading Atreyu, and then he talks to that fool.
Oh,
the movie.
Okay.
But the movie is only half the story.
I was getting half that mixed
So
up.
where the movie ends, the story continues. He does go to Fantasia. So
the second one, he goes into the book.
Yeah, that's kind of.
It's a different kid, right?
No, that's the movie nonsense. It's a different actor, same kid.
Okay.
In the original book, he does go.
Gotcha.
And the book is like, the movie is only the first half of the book.
Oh, yeah.
Meaning there's a whole second half where he's in the book.
Okay,
But
gotcha.
I see what you're saying. So they find a Yi book.
Yeah.
And they fall into it.
Yeah, fall into the Yi universe.
Okay.
And our guys have been surviving in like hell. They're probably going to think this universe is kind of nice.
Dude, it's tranquil.
Yeah.
It's just got some weird characters, some magic folks, and
there's some shenanigans, some bad shenanigans going on.
There is, but for the most part, it's pretty normal.
Yeah.
I mean, you got a circus in the middle of a ice wasteland, which is
it's
not
whimsy,
normal.
a lot of whimsy to your universe.
A lot of weird whimsy to
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
So who meets the group meets Yi. So that's just when he meets them, that's just one chunk of his story.
Yeah,
we skipped over.
Yeah, he's in the library at that point, and they fall out of the book to him in the library.
So they pop out in a library while Yi's in the library chilling.
Yes, exactly.
And then, so what do? He can't talk. So they're going to be like, where are we? And he's going to start pointing and shit.
True. They're going to have some silly shenanigans at the beginning.
So he would have to be like a tour guide. He would have to be like, I'm going to take you out into the world and show you what it looks like.
They wouldn't be used to it, that's for sure.
If they're in the library, you go get some maps, get some topography shit, and some history books, and just kind of hand it to them and be like,
here you go.
Read this.
Yeah, get caught up.
So I don't think they would do anything. I think they would probably leave.
It depends if he's still on his journey or not, or if he's back from his journey, basically.
So, yeah, like he explains everything. They learn it. Have a night. They all wake up and he's like rolling out.
Yeah,
and they're like, "Where are you going?" And he's like pointing to his throat. My voice and the king
got the
feather.
Yeah,
feather necklace. So he's like, pointing. I got to go do this and this. Mm-hmm. Do they follow?
Yeah, you would have to. Otherwise, it would be just like a side quest in it.
Well, I mean, what do you think those characters would actually do?
I feel like they would just try to, after going through what they were going through in Megalopolis, they'd just want to settle down even. I don't think they'd want to go on any adventures.
Right.
That would be cool. That's how they settle down. They went through the hell of Megalopolis, and they get to retire in the peaceful,
tranquil Yi world. Yeah. They follow him until they find a village.
I like that.
And then he holds up the flyer, and then they wave goodbye, and he just walks away.
Bye-bye.
Boom!
Nice.
I like the falling into a book. Yeah, that's cool.
I felt good about that.
Still technically a portal, though, you son of a bitch.
It's a book. It's got a different name.
There's a reason they call it portal and book.
Yeah.
They're two different things. I get it. You ready?
Yeah.
You got some stuff?
Yeah, a couple things.
For some random review. Nope, hold on. Some random review. This is random reviews. Got it.
Bulletin. Random reviews. All right, so there's a movie that's been out for a little while. I don't know how long. It's pretty new. It's called Companion.
Oh, this is on my list.
It's cool.
I watched Weapons.
Oh, you did?
And then someone was like, oh, there's other cool kind of horror thriller movie. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
But I've heard about Companion.
You don't know about the twists or anything?
No, nothing about it.
Okay, cool.
So
that's the way to watch it.
Kind of set it up though. What is
so it's the
super
the main character guy from The Boys. I don't ever remember his name.
Huey?
Yeah, Huey from The Boys. And then
Meg Ryan kid.
Right. And then the chick that's in it, the other main character in it, she's just famous enough. She's been in a bunch of shit, but I don't remember her name. I'll just give you like the synopsis that the website said. 3 friends go on a weekend getaway and things turn bloody. That's
okay.
it. That's
okay.
like it. That's all you need to know. There's cool twists in it. It doesn't take forever to go to the twist, but it's also not 1 second in.
Okay.
It builds just enough.
Yeah,
and if you pay
yeah.
attention, because I knew what the twist was going to be, so I was paying attention
Shut up.
at the beginning. And so all the hints you get are pretty heavy-handed once you know, of course.
Yeah, okay.
But I think they're so heavy-handed that if you're like a really... Like you analyze movies a lot,
I'm
you'll
pretty
probably
good at
figure
that
it
stuff.
out beforehand.
I think I'm pretty good at it.
You'll figure there's clues.
I do
I'll
it to
say
your
that.
comics all the time.
Yeah, there's clues in it in the beginning of the movie that
Yeah.
hint towards the twist.
So it wasn't on my list, but yeah, I did watch Weapons, and I thought it
Yeah.
was super interesting. Just a cool little movie, man. I don't need to see it again. It was great.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I had a companion and Long Legs or something, maybe.
Oh, right.
Just these 3 movies I heard, hey, these are good
That
horror
was
movies.
the same guy that did those.
No.
Yeah, the long legs and the weapons.
Zach Kreger did Weapons. He did Barbarian
Oh,
and Weapons.
Barbarian.
I don't know
Okay.
about Companion and Long
I
Legs.
watched Barbarian. Did you?
No, I want to. That was the other one
it's
on
a
the
good one.
list because Weapons was super interesting.
Oh,
it was
yeah.
it's so cool.
I laughed a
And
lot in it.
So normally with horror movies, it all falls apart when they explain what's going on,
Uh-huh.
and that movie did a great job of you going, "Oh, that's what's going on," and then they go, "Yep, that's all you need.
Yeah, true.
Don't worry about anything else. We answered your question. Don't worry about it." And you're like, "Cool, I'm okay with
More
that."
information is not necessary.
More
for-
would always hurts it.
usually.
And I hate to call it out, but Us, remember Us? As soon as they explained what was going on, I was kind of like, this falls apart. Now, Get Out, when they explained what was going on, it was like, oh, holy shit, that was crazy.
Yeah.
So it's really hit or miss, especially with horror. Just think about any ghost movie. As soon as they're like, he used to be your grandpa's farmhand,
Oh,
and
yeah,
he actually
yeah.
delivered you,
This
and he's
is why he's
protecting
an angry
you.
spirit,
Yes.
because he's actually trying to protect you. Yeah.
Yeah, it's always shit like that, and it's never worth it, and it's always like, that's dumb. So I thought Weapons did a great job of that. So yeah, I want to give that guy another shot.
Yeah.
Now this actually is on my list. I read a comic, Batman Aliens.
Oh, yeah.
This
They did
is-
multiples.
This is Batman versus the Xenomorphs.
Yep.
Which is crazy.
Mhm.
Now they have another one, Batman Aliens 2.
Yeah.
Then they have a third one, Superman and Batman versus Aliens and Predator. What, dude?
It's the best crossover in the history of the freaking world.
I'm surprised people aren't still talking about this.
It was bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I read that one.
Batman versus Aliens was
I
not
saw
that
it.
good.
Really?
I didn't think so.
Yeah.
It was just, Batman being a detective and then fighting these aliens, and it was cool seeing him like grab the second mouth before it gets
Oh,
him.
right.
And like throwing batarangs at face huggers and stuff, but
Talking about that was the Batman vs. Predator, the first miniseries. I
Yeah.
had those, and those were my absolute favorite
so
comics.
I've heard
growing
those
up.
are good.
so good.
And these aren't. Some people might like them, but I was like, this is boring.
I had read that crossover, the big crossover one before.
Superman and Batman
Yeah.
versus Aliens and Predator.
just because it's ridiculousness.
Yeah, I can't believe I never read it. I hadn't heard about it.
Yeah.
Came out in 2007, but I did read the first Batman and Aliens. It wasn't
Wasn't the art
super
kind of
impressed.
funky in it?
A little bit.
Was Batman's head look funky? Is what I remember.
It was only 2 issues too.
Oh,
Super short.
Okay.
It was literally him just going in the jungle and investigating it, meeting a woman, and she explains everything to him. But
Wow.
yeah, look at his look at Batman's fucked up head in it.
Yeah. Okay.
Although that's kind of what the Batman looks like.
Right. Yeah, I don't think that's even the one I was picturing in my head. His head does look kind of goofy though.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And he just joins up with these like mercenaries and tries to. He's like, I'm here for something else.
Mm-hmm.
And then the alien shows up, and then it's these guys betraying each other, and Batman, I knew you were gonna do that shit.
Of
And then-
course, yeah.
So it wasn't great, but I was like, oh, Batman Aliens, I'm
Yeah.
definitely getting this.
Yeah, bro.
That sounds cool as hell.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So now I'll go through these quick, because I had me a interesting week or so.
Yeah.
I watched a lot.
You're right.
I watched quite a few movies.
Mm-hmm.
Now I watched Twister. Adam,
God
bad
damn
things
it.
happen.
God damn it.
You can't explain it.
Ugh.
You can't predict it. Killing yourself won't bring your dad back.
That's right.
Rest in peace, Bill Paxton.
The man.
I love that guy. The reason I've been quoting that because I love that part. He kills it. It's so over the top, and there's a F3 Twister behind them.
Yeah.
Just about to drop on them. Twister's bonkers, man.
Yeah. I remember being a kid and going to the theater.
Fucked me up, Adam. I'm terrified of tornadoes. Sorry to interrupt. What happened at the theater?
Oh no, it was just the noise and like how loud it was with the twisters were going. That's how you have to watch it.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
But yeah, it did. It screwed me up, man. It really shook me. I was terrified of tornadoes.
Wow.
I lived in a city that was like 30 minutes outside of Houston, but I was surrounded by fields.
Yep.
So I just look out
It
when it's
looks
stormed.
like it.
Yeah, and I was like, oh God, here we go. Probably was at 3 or 4 tornado scares my entire life, in all honesty. But it did make me terrified for tornadoes, and they are very scary.
Yeah, that's a real fear to have.
My children and I watch weather videos before they go to bed some nights and see some insane tornado stuff. It is on my bucket list, though, so like I want to go to Kansas. I want to be in an area where I can see it. Right. I want to see it go from the freaking sky to the ground.
Right.
But I don't want to be close. Like the flatlands in middle America where I can see that bitch, 12 miles away or something. Like maybe like 4 or 5. But enough time that I can pop out, go, holy crap, and get in the car and leave.
Yeah.
But that is on my bucket list. I want to see that.
That's
and
cool.
that's because of this movie.
That's cool.
You've never seen it. Miss this house, Adam, and miss that house and come for you.
God damn.
Tell him. I've been doing it all week.
Oh God, I can't tell you how many times I've heard it this week.
Did you know?
Multiple times each time I see him.
Did you know I was going to talk about Twister on the random review?
I should have known.
I made it very clear.
Yeah, jam.
So my son and I also watched The Sandlot.
Oh, cool.
I'll be honest. I watched The Sandlot. He came in halfway through, saw the dog stuff, and was like, what's going on with this?
Yeah.
And then watched the rest of it. And then the other day, I was like, what do you want to watch? And he said, put on the dog movie.
Yeah.
What is that? And he said, The Beast. And I was like, oh, you want to watch Sandlot? Okay,
That's
put it right
awesome.
back on. Honestly, top 10 at the very least, favorite movies of all time.
Oh, really?
Sandlot is in my top 10.
I mean, don't get me wrong. When I was young, that was like up there. I think I
loved
had
it.
that on VHS.
I did. I wore it out.
Mm-hmm.
I wore it out. It was all jacked up by the
We
time.
didn't have many VHSs, and that was one of them.
I do remember watching it all the time with Cuzzo. Shout out Cuzzo. But that was one of our jams,
Yeah,
man.
hell
That
yeah.
one. And honestly, I see it and I'm like, this is still a fantastic movie. It's 90s kids doing 90s kids stuff, but pretending it's in the set in the 60s.
Yeah.
It didn't feel any different than that. That's exactly what it felt like playing ball with my friends when I was a kid.
Yeah.
It was so good. And him being all, if you've never seen The Sandlot, it's basically a kid moves into this town and he sees 8 kids playing baseball at a park. And he wants to play with them super bad, but he's super awkward. He doesn't know how to play baseball. He's wearing the biggest fishing hat ever.
Yeah.
He's a big old dweeb, and he can't throw. And the story is him meeting these kids and their kind of shenanigans they get into. And it is an amazing, fantastic, sweet movie.
So good.
If you haven't seen it, this is me, Matt, recommending go watch The Sandlot.
Nice.
It's amazing. And then I got The Mummy, Brendan Fraser, The Mummy. Shouldn't have to specify. I don't mean the Tom Cruise one.
Right.
But damn, The Mummy's so cool. The Mummy's so cool, dude. I
loved it.
So
when I
yeah,
was
The Mummy,
younger.
Brendan Fraser, they awaken a ancient Egyptian curse and he just starts killing everyone. Emotep, it's super cool. So I love the Americans that are there with the other Egyptologists. So Brendan Fraser and Evie, they wake the mummy up.
Yes.
The other guys, they open the tomb with all his insides, his guts and stuff. They're both connected because they said whoever opens that, he will take your insides for his. Yeah. So you open his jars, he's gonna take your organs and stuff. Yeah, which he does to like all of them, or he kills some of them.
Yeah, he gets the flesh slowly from the people he kills.
No, he got the Egyptologist. He got all of them. He did. And I just thought that was super interesting that they both found stuff on their dig. Yeah. And it ended up being connected, all revolving around this. Imhotep, as a curse, had a job to do those 4 men. Like, right. If they ran and split apart, he would not have messed with them. He would have went after them first.
Oh, okay.
He wouldn't have said, okay, I'm going after Evie and Brendan Fraser because of my wife and my girl and all that shit. I got to go after these guys. Right. He's like bound by the ancient curse to go after those men. Yeah. And get like their insides. Rules, basically. Yes, he has to. Yeah. Super cool. Yeah. And it's like he's afraid of cats until he's fully revived. Like,
that's so funny.
It holds up. Like, the CG is wonky in a lot of places.
Super wonky.
Man, Brendan Fraser's so damn cool. I ain't gay, but bro.
Shit.
Bro. Dude was gorgions.
Oh, dude, he was killing it for years.
Gorgions.
George of the Jungle? Damn.
Oh, man, that was, yeah, for sure.
So, I caught a couple episodes of the 90s hit sitcom Dinosaurs.
Oh, where not the mama.
The Muppets guys made all those costumes for the Dinosaur show.
It's a Him Jensen production.
Yeah, that's what made me laugh. So all the costumes in it and all the puppets in that show are just absolutely top notch. I watched a video about how they talked how expensive it was to make that show.
Oh yeah,
it took roughly 5 times the budget and 3 times the time to do one of those shows.
Is it animatronics?
Yeah, the people are wearing full on suits, but their faces are animatronic.
Yes,
so they're like, it's perfect. It looks good for now. Like the animatronics and stuff, they would look perfect now.
Is that like the Jurassic Park people that did it? Like,
no.
You know, that stuff's incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah, if Dinosaurs came out now, I wouldn't think twice. I'd be like, dang, that looks good.
Yeah.
Color was good. It all looked fantastic. Yeah.
Beautifully shot show. And then whenever they would watch TV, it had like an old school TV fuzz to it.
Yeah, it did. And they had like little dinosaur newscasters.
Yeah.
Do you know how it ends?
Yeah.
About the meteor?
Yeah.
They're just basically like, goodbye, everyone.
I don't remember that when I was a kid.
No, I do not either. Which it probably came on and was just like, I'm going outside.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. If you missed it, then you're not going to hop on the internet and hear about it the next day.
No, because that when did it come out?
Mid-90s, I think.
It was because I know I was a kid watching it.
Mid-90s. I loved it. I'd like we're watching this. Like, we only had one TV at that time.
Yeah.
No, we want to watch Dinosaurs. And my dad was like, no, the game's on or whatever, something else.
I'd be watching football in the sports. But
that's why I said it.
But I did love Dinosaurs. And in between Sandlot viewings, I was probably watching Dinosaurs and Miss Doubtfire.
Yeah. Real quick, the last 2 things I want to mention.
Better be quick.
I read all the way through Messiah Complex and Messiah War.
Oh.
That was fun. As like one of our favorite series
X-Men.
Of comics.
Crazy,
X-Force, Cable stuff. Even New Mutant stuff is in there.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
Yeah, that's what kind of set me off on that whole line of comics.
I'm going to whatever's next. Necrocia's next.
Yeah, that's a Celine, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, it gets bonkers, dude.
And the funny part is, like, they almost retcon who the first mutant is, because she's actually before Apocalypse. Yeah.
So is that still canon? Is it still her?
I've heard very few people mention that she's actually older than Apocalypse.
They're like, yeah, she's lying.
Yeah.
She's just lying.
I think she said she was like 14,000 years old or something like that.
And what, he's like 10?
5 or something like that.
Oh, damn, she's way older.
Yeah.
And there's also Fear Lord,
I might be wrong.
Lady Nox and Nyx.
Oh, yeah.
Fear Lords and ancient Greek gods and stuff. So, but they're not mutants technically. Celine was considered a mutant.
Yeah.
Yeah, she goes off. She's not in the Messiah stuff, is she?
No,
who's the main bad guy in Messiah?
Strife.
I thought so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Strife. I was thinking.
Strife, and then Apocalypse pops up at the end to win, to beat up Strife.
Yeah, I do remember that. That was cool. Did they fist fight?
Hell yeah, of course.
Yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah.
They're like, I remember X-Men just watching. They're like, what's going on?
Yeah,
check this shit out.
Strife, and Strife was like destroying all of the. It was like mostly X-Force actually. It wasn't X-Men.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
X-Force, and like they're getting their asses whooped, of course, because Strife is unlimited cable basically. Like,
Yeah,
super
nasty.
Cable.
Super cable.
Yeah. So like they're just getting
500 channels.
And Archangel gets called to free Apocalypse, and then Archangel's like, "No, you're a bitch. Like you're weak. You're supposed to be all about the strong and stuff. You can't control me. You're gonna do what I say." Kinda. Yeah, and you're gonna have to fight Strife.
Yeah, go beat Strife. Talking about strongest.
Yeah, he took over your world.
Yeah. Don't you want to handle that? Yeah, dude. And I remember them watching, being like, "This, wow, look at this shit."
Everything was silver and black in that comic.
That's cool.
The entire comic was, if it wasn't silver or black, it was blood.
Dude, it's been a while since I read that. Last time I read that must have been 2010, 11, or 12.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
40 years ago, Adam. And I'd like to announce that I have officially finished all the Mission Impossibles.
Oh, yeah.
I watched 8. He fought the AI, and he won.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, way.
Dude, I didn't think that was going to happen.
And you know how it should end definitive because it's the last one? It doesn't.
I knew it. You didn't
they could be like, they could be back. They might come back.
Of course.
They might.
I wouldn't be surprised if Scientology, when Tom Cruise dies, they just sell his AI likeness for the next 4,000 years because he's under contract for 4 billion years.
Oh wait, do they care? Because all they care about is like the inner
no, that's
stuff,
not.
right?
They could not care less. That's like the exact
the
shit
body
they'd be on top of about. Yeah, you're just a little spirit, an alien stuck in this body.
Yeah, right. So they don't care about the body.
Matter
like, go ahead.
Doesn't matter.
Make 1,000 Mission Impossibles for the next 200 years.
I wouldn't. I'd probably put money on it that they'll do that.
Man, I bet Disney's
He's
trying to do that too.
under contract for like 4 billion years. I'm not kidding.
Yeah, this is gonna be Mission Impossible
48. Your grandkids. This isn't your granddaddy's Mission Impossible.
It looks nothing like Mission Impossible.
It's just like cyberpunk shit. Like,
Tom Cruise just murdering, hacking and murdering so many people. Yeah. Just running through buildings. Just
the mission that's impossible is killing more people than the last one.
Now you have to kill 100 people.
Yeah.
Dun dun.
Yeah.
Don't do it. Don't want to get in trouble. We've talked shit on Scientology, Disney, and Tom Cruise. They're coming for us, Adam.
Good.
If you want to, support us,
take it back,
help us out. Make sure we're good in this. No, is that it? Is that all we got?
That's it.
Yeah, is that it?
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. Oh, I'm watching that Cabineria, the Iron Fortress. I brought it up.
Really?
I brought it up the other week, but I'm damn near through it. And these zombies go so hard.
Yeah.
And
I watched like the 5 minutes with you. It was cool.
It's crazy, wasn't it?
Cool.
It gets wild. It gets even more crazy.
I swear that was a manga first, right?
Oh, it has to be.
Yeah.
It has to be for sure. Because I think it's over and finished. I looked at season 2 because it only said 2 episodes, and I was like, "Oh no, I'm gonna start this and not be able to finish. This sucks." But those 2 episodes are like an hour 47 each. So okay, maybe this wraps it all up with 2 movies, or like OVAs or whatever they call them.
Right.
So hopefully I'll find out. If it goes nowhere and just stops, I'll be super pissed, and I'll be back to talk crap about it.
There you go.
All right, we're good. So we are on the socials. We're on Instagram, TikTok at Flipping Pages 24. We're on Facebook, Flipping Pages with Matt and Adam. New episodes of The Dollar Bin release every Monday on all platforms. New episodes of our podcast, Flipping Pages with Matt and Adam, release every Thursday on all platforms. Best way to support us: follow, rate, review on the platforms. Follow, like, subscribe on the
platforms.
What did I do?
So
God,
you did like three different platforms.
I gotta say it a few times.
It's fine.
Hold on.
It
platforms
stuck out to me big time.
Sorry. Okay. We're on the socials. You know what to do. If you want to help us out, go do them. And we'd appreciate it. New episodes released every Monday on all platforms and YouTube. Our podcast, Flipping Pages with Matt and Adam, that comes out every Thursday on all platforms and YouTube. Go push the internet buttons. Help us out. We'd appreciate it. I'm out this piece. I'm leaving. I'm going. Goodbye.